Today is June 1st. It's 5:30 a.m. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I'm using my new cup that I bought at New River Gorge. Today, I am going to go for an 11-mile run. And I'm hopefully going to complete the Geochallenge of the month for June. I'm getting started early. Today's the 1st of June, and I think I can complete the challenge today. If I'm running more than about 8 or 9 miles at the most, I have to eat breakfast before my run. And usually I have oatmeal. And today I'm trying a chia pudding with some banana and almond butter and raspberries. There's also some maple syrup and cinnamon in there, and vanilla for flavor. Good morning. I'm on the Huckleberry Trail in Christiansburg, Virginia. I started at the New River Valley Mall in Christiansburg. I'm running 11 miles. I'm going to run to Blacksburg. I'm going to do a very small loop on campus, and then I'm going to come back the way I came, back to Christiansburg. I'm out here this morning because the June Geochallenge of the month is to find a geocache with a field puzzle attribute. And there are exactly 2 geocaches in this area with that attribute. And one of them is the 2-stage multi that I hid in May. And I had no idea that this would be the geochallenge of the month. The challenge is to find a cache or hide a cache with that attribute. Well, I already hid one in May. So there's one here that is a mystery cache. It is pretty much the closest geocache to my house that I haven't already found. I am trying to not run out of geocaches quickly like I did in Fredericksburg. So come along with me on my run. We're going to get to stage 1 and figure out the coordinates for stage 2, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for joining me. All right, it's actually closer than I thought. I need to get some information off this bench to figure out the final. So I got the final coordinates. There is no certitude or geochecker or anything, so I'm going to, it was pretty easy to figure out. Just plug in some numbers and that was it. As I suspected, the cache is back the way I've come from, just a little way, about 200 feet, but I'm not going to go 200 feet that way. I will get it on my way back. So I'm going to do this run. And when I'm almost finished, I'll hopefully get the cache. I actually passed by a couple of locations that I thought, I bet it's in one of those spots. And I thought seriously of just looking to see if I could find it without doing the work. But I'm going to do the work because this is a challenge. I'll show you where I'm going. This is a great rails to trail path. Very popular. Running, biking, walking path. I'm a little over 2 miles into this run. I'm running 11 miles today because I signed up to do a half marathon in 2 weeks, the Varmint Half Marathon in Berks Garden, Virginia. It wouldn't be the first time that I have done 2 half marathons close together like that, but it has been a while since I've done that. I think I might have done it in 2022, but as you know, if you watched my historic half video, that was my slowest half marathon ever. So I'm hoping this will be faster. That one has a 3-hour cutoff. So hopefully I can make it within the 3 hour limit. This is a beautiful trail. It follows an old railroad bed called the Huckleberry. Now that the railroad's gone, they have made it into a trail. When I decided to start a YouTube channel, the idea that I had was to be mostly about hiking with a little bit of geocaching, a little bit of running, and it's turning into, or it has turned into, be mostly about geocaching with some hiking and a little running mixed in, which I think is just fine. What do you think?
One eternity later.
All right, I'm back at the bench. Gone 10.7 miles. This is going to be more than 11 miles. That's okay. There's a lady walking her dog up ahead, and I want to let her get a ways away before I go try to find the cache, because it's only about 250 feet away. So I'm going to give her a little bit of time. I think she's about that far. Let her get a little farther down. She looks like she's farther than 250. Also, there's a lot of people walking and running out today. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning, June 1st. So I think I'm going to go ahead and approach GZ and try to avoid muggles. Well, I thought I was going to have to DNF this one, but I didn't. Boom. I thought the cache was going to be right off the trail, when it is, but it's way up on a steep embankment, and I had to find a place where I could climb up and double back. The last finder of that cache was MJ Binsky. It was a geocacher in Northern Virginia. I knew him when I lived in Fredericksburg. I saw him at Geo Woodstock, and he actually was second to find on one of the caches that I hid back in April. His daughter goes to Virginia Tech, so every so often he comes to town. So, which I didn't know that until he found my cache. So that was cool. Thank you, Joshua the geocaching vlogger, and Lookout Lisa for this challenge of finding a cache with a field puzzle attribute. That was fun. I enjoyed seeing the two of you at Geo Woodstock. Hope to see you again somewhere on the trail. Thanks everybody for watching. Happy running, happy hiking, and happy geocaching. See you next time. Bye!